All right, so just want to tell a little story about Tires Plus. I have used them with a lot of stuff. I mean, I've used them. I got my tires there. I had my rear brakes done there. I had a window fixed there. The regulator broke. I've had numerous work done at Tires Plus. And I just want to say this much, though. The last time I went there, I didn't have a good experience. I had a water pump replaced, and something happened in my vehicle while I was in there. Okay, it was, they call me up, I drop it off, I said, look, my water pump's leaking, it needs to be replaced. Okay, so I figured $300 something, that's what it is. I'm not getting under a car to replace a water pump. I'm not doing that. Okay, I don't have the tools, and I'm not going to do it. So I pay people to do it. And normally I would trust these guys, but you know what? They've lost all my trust. But let me get on with my story here. They fixed the car, I go pick it up, I get in it, I start it, and it's running like complete dog shit. I drive around the parking lot, I stop, open the hood up, and I'm looking at my plug wires, and I'm trying to see what the hell's going on, if I notice anything wrong with it. I didn't notice anything wrong with it. So I drove back around, and I went inside. I said, hey, something's wrong with my car out here. You know, I mean, it wasn't doing this when I dropped it off. Okay, so manager, I won't reveal any names on here. The guy was a douchebag. Said, well, let me get the tech out here and see if we can find out what happened. So the tech comes out. He says, well, bring it inside. The tech comes out, and he goes, well, the thing's misfiring. All right, so all of a sudden, I drive it to your location on Gulf to Bay Boulevard and US 19 in Clearwater is where the store was. I drive it up there. It's not misfiring. Now, all of a sudden, you guys do work on it, and now it's misfiring. So you bring it in there. He comes out. He says, you got these two engine coils here. We ran it on the machine, and it said it misfired 700 and something times on this one, 300 and something times on that. And I'm trying to explain, look, dude, it wasn't misfiring when I brought this thing up here today. Okay? So basically what he's telling me is it's 90 bucks for an engine coil, which is a bunch of bullshit too, because you can get him a whole set of 3 for $81, but you're going to sit there and tell me they're 90. First of all, I didn't have it fixed there. They put ones they had inside their shop in there, okay, for me, because he knew something happened to my car when it was in there, and he didn't want to admit to it. But now I got engine coils in there that are from a different freaking vehicle, one of them at least. So I'm going to have to change one, and I called their corporate office. They can't do nothing for me. The assistant manager called me and says, well, you know, we can't do it. You want to know what happened? I said, you know what? I'll never bring my car there again. The only thing I'll go there for is an oil change and for my tire rotation, which I watch them rotate the tires and make sure they fucking do it. Now I don't trust these guys whatsoever. I've spent, and I try to tell the manager, dude, if you go through everything I've spent at your store, we're looking at thousands of dollars I spent at your store. And you're going to lose a good customer because my car is old. It's got a lot of original parts in it. It's a 2002 Monte Carlo SS 3800 Series 2 engine in it. It's got a lot of original stuff in it. From starter to alternator, the AC was original. That's going. I won't be going there to fix it. In fact, it had one original coil in. Actually, the coils were original. But they don't go in a half a mile. Not 2 of them, just like that. And the water pump is right underneath the engine coils. Okay, so you're going to sit there, and this is what pissed me off. When he looked me right in the face, his fucking manager up here, telling me, oh, we didn't even work in that area. I looked him right in the face. I said, really, dude? The fucking engine coils are a foot over top of the water pump that your guy just worked on. But you're going to sit there and tell me you didn't work in that fucking area? You know what? They've lost my business, and I'm just saying to people, beware. I'm not ignorant when it comes to cars, but I know enough to know if something's no good, and I know when there's something wrong with my car. I've been driving it for years, okay? So I'm just telling anybody who watches this video, I'd love to hear you. If you have any bad experience with Tires Plus, I would love for y'all to go ahead and comment on this and tell me what happened with you. This is ridiculous. I'll never go back there again. It's just a fair warning, and I actually read reviews online about them, and a lot of people had issues with Tires Plus, trying to fuck shit up on them on purpose, is what it seems like. So just don't make that mistake. And a matter of fact, the only reason we're going there is me and my wife got a interest-free credit card, 6 months, same as cash, when I got my tires 2 years ago. It's the only reason I've been going there, because you know what, I can pay off $300 in 6 months and not have to pay any interest on it. That's the only reason why I went there. So I'm just telling you guys to beware. And I see a lot of comments on other things about go to a mom and pop shop. I totally, absolutely agree with that. I don't think they have mechanics and know what the fuck they're doing there. But beware, guys. Thanks, and comment on the video. I'd appreciate it. See you.